Today we're reacting to your gaming setups in our Discord, and we're giving them a rate 1 through 10. So let's get into the first one. This is Mixer. He's a 14-year-old from England. He built the setup for flipping gaming PCs for money, and his main game is Fortnite, and he afforded the setup with his own money / presents, birthday money, and Christmas money. I think you're supposed to remove the film, you know, the protective film. I think the biggest thing is the personality, and I think part of it is that you got to add some more personality throughout the setup. I feel like there's not enough, in my opinion. There's like a little bit stuff on the wall, but I feel like there's more opportunity to do more, like, you know, some more, maybe better lighting, maybe some more posters, maybe some things about what you like. But overall, it's a chill setup. I do think you should KO manage, though. It's not even that hard, but for a chill little gaming setup, it's honestly not that bad. In my opinion, I would rate this like a solid 6 out of 10. This is Caesar. He's a 13-year-old out of Poland, and he's a student. He doesn't have a main game, but his favorite is GTA 5. Recently, he built the setup to follow his passion of gaming and have fun. Took him around 3 years to build this setup, and his main console and stuff like that is an Xbox One S. His dad bought the Xbox, LEDs, and monitor. I bought the rest. And my desk is my grandma's old desk. All right, say less. Personally, I think this has mad potential. I don't really understand the mouse pad if there's no keyboard and mouse. Obviously, like more personality and stuff like that, but if you're just saving up and, you know, you're just running a console, it's not bad. Desk is too deep. No, I like this desk. I think this desk is perfect. I think he just needs a PC or something like that, but it does seem very plain, but it is functional, so I'll give it like a solid, I'm gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10. A lot of people are shooting lower than that. I guess. This is Ives. He's a 16-year-old out of Switzerland. He's a gymnasium student, and his main game is Geometry Dash, Fortnite, City Skylines 1 and 2, and the finals. He built the setup to play games the correct way. He wanted to separate his work and his free time. Honorable mention is the drink corner, which is my favorite part of the setup. It's like sparkling water machine. It's a game changer. He afforded the setup by taking advantage of crazy high waves you can get for summer jobs here in Switzerland. Okay, he did this all by himself. Yo, the world mouse pad is crazy. Okay, the drink corner is kind of fire though. Yo, the drink corner is kind of fire. I can't lie. I love that you built a lot of the things custom by yourself, like, you know, this thing to hold your power bank and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. The PC very chill and minimal. The mouse pad could be better in my opinion, but overall this is really nice. I think the only thing you could really improve on this setup is like another monitor. You want maybe a vertical monitor right here and a bigger mouse pad, maybe upgrade your peripherals too. The mouse is kind of I like the drink corner idea, really clean. But overall, I love the personality in the setup. I think it's great. I think you did a great job with kind of matching the theme, you know, black and wood. I really like it. It's really weird to see a wood wall, but then like have a black peripherals. Like, have you guys seen how setups, like it's usually a black wall with like wood on the desk and stuff? I think it's interesting to see it reversed. I would rate this like a solid 7.5 out of 10. Nice personality, very nice setup. For a budget setup, that's great, dude. This is Pace Live _ He's 13, and he got this setup from his birthday and Christmas money saving. His main game is Fortnite, inspired by my love for gaming, and he's been building it for 3 years. He built the setup with his dad, and here's some of his specs that he uses for his PC. Honestly, not bad. I like the grass wall. I think it's pretty unique. I do think that the left side of the desk is a little cluttered overall, but I do like how you put a lot of personality behind the setup, and the monitors are in a good spot. The only problem I see with this is that it does cut off your mouse pad room a little bit. So if there's any way to like back your monitors up a little bit more, then you'll have a little bit more mouse pad room. It looks a little bit cramped overall. Yeah, I like the monitor layout. I think it's great. KO management could be a little better. I mean, it works, but kind of like it's not insanely good, but it's also But overall, I would give this a solid 7.5. I think it's really solid. The monitor layout's good. The desk is pretty good. I love the grass wall behind. I would have liked to see more personality though. This is Bruce. He's a 14-year-old out of Texas, and he is a student. His main game is Fortnite, Minecraft, and Roblox. He built a setup to play games with friends and do some homework. He started building it in 2018 with a pre-built PC, and he upgraded it now to a new case and GPU. Here are the peripherals he uses. Here's the specs he has in his PC, and he afforded this setup from selling things on eBay, his birthdays, and Christmas money. His mom and his dad helped him build the desk and upgrade the PC. He's honestly mostly inspired by Gutsy Aiden and some other smaller YouTubers. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's take a look at your setup, man. This is nice. Okay, I see you were inspired by the raceway I use. Okay, love to see it. Mouse pad's a W. One thing I would give is some advice on this. It's very plain. It's a little plain. The monitors aren't really center with the desk, and I think that's something you should do is get 2 individual stands instead of one that has 2 individual stands. Center your better monitor on the center, and then put the other one next to it. If you want to do it vertical, horizontal, it doesn't matter. When you look at the center, you're looking at the center bezel instead of looking at like one monitor. You know what I mean? KO management could be a little better here. You know, maybe get some longer cables. I think that's your problem here. But the lighting and everything is great, and I do think that this wall's a little bare, so I would add a couple more personality things like posters or things you like. Yeah, but overall, it's very, very clean. Okay, I will give give this a solid 8. I think the only thing that holds it back from being a 10 is personality and the monitor placement. This is Mr. Apple. He's a 13-year-old from the UK. His main games are Fortnite, Minecraft, Rocket League, Fall Guys, Roblox, Warzone, and CSGO. He built a setup because he was on a PS4 and he wants to be able to do homework, play some games, and now he has a setup. So it took him around 2.5 years to get it to where he is now. He afforded this setup from birthdays, Christmas, and saving money. Okay, the one thing I would say is the cable management does need some help. I know you did try to mount it to the bottom of the desk, but it does need a lot of help, and I'd recommend watching my cable management video on that. Looking at the rest of this, the one thing that really makes me mad is the TV's not center on the setup. You probably did that because there's not a stud there or something. I think that just bothers me. I think you should definitely try to center it or something if you can. It's not a big deal, but it does look really awkward. I'm not sure what the lighting's for. Maybe it's for like the stream or something. This lighting is for maybe the stream camera or something like that. I think the only thing that could help this is maybe more stuff on the walls and then centering the TV and then mounting this light to the back of the desk and cable management. I would say I would give it like a solid 6.5. I think it could use a lot of work. I think there's a lot of things you could do with it. It has a lot of potential for being how young you are. This is Temka. He's a 19-year-old out of Korea. He studies. Obviously, since he's 19, he's probably going to college still. His main game is Call of Duty, and he built it to study as an IT engineer and have some fun while I'm in my free time. It took him around 2 years to build this setup, and here are some of the specs in the build. He afforded this by working at his house moving company. His friend helped him build his setup. All right, say less. Ooh, it's nice and cozy. Nice little light one monitor setup, you know? Looking at it here, I mean, I think this is the best picture I have to like actually analyze. I love the personality built throughout the setup. The PC looks very, very clean. I love the theme to this. The headphone hanger on the shelf is a genius idea, by the way. Love that. The little sleeping kitten thing is kind of cute too. All right, but yeah, looking at this setup, it's very, very clean. Honestly, I would probably give this like a solid 9. I love this. I think the cable management is perfect. I love where the monitor is. I love the personality. It looks super clean. This is Mitch. He's a 13-year-old student from Australia. His main game is Fortnite, GTA 5, and R6, and he built the setup for entertainment to play with games and also play with friends. The setup took him around 2 years to build. He's inspired to build the setup by a couple different people here listed, which is me included. So thank you. And let's take a look at the setup. I love the wallpaper here. This wallpaper is nice. I don't like the cable management for one. The monitor mounts are okay. They're not my favorite, but Nanoleaf are clean. The little car on the desk is clean. Nice little personality. I love how you put the Nanoleaf right here with the clock. I think overall it's not bad. I would have liked to see more shelves and more personality throughout the setup, you know, or like, you know, something on the left side of the setup, because this wall just seems super blank right here. I would recommend getting a white PC case, upgrading to that, taking all the peripherals out and jumping it over there. I'd probably give this a solid, I'm gonna give it a solid 6.7. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. This is Jackson. He's a 15-year-old that lives in AZ. He goes to school and he gets money from chores and working with his dad. He afforded this setup by birthdays, Christmas money, and continually upgrading this setup. Okay, love the Mac Miller. Love that. Yeah, I think the new desk plus the mouse pad will really help a lot, but I do really like this setup actually. Yeah, for a console setup, this is really good. I think it's really solid. The cable management could be a little better, but I assume you are waiting for the new desk to come in to cable manage officially. Overall, I would give this a solid 6 out of 10. It's functional. He's got a little bit of personality in the setup. It could be a little better, but I love how you did this, like the little stuff on the wall. I think it's great. If this video is at all helpful for you, make sure to subscribe and also watch this video next for more setup inspiration. See you in the next one. Bye bye.